Allah who wants to manifest all your dreams, but you are the one that is in the way. You are the one holding that back from happening. What are you avoiding? Why are you avoiding that? What are you afraid of? Because how do you manifest things? You manifest by having the right beliefs and taking the right actions. What does that mean? That means that when you master taqwa and you master tawakkul, you have the whole formula of success. So what do you have to do? What is taqwa? Taqwa is consciousness of Allah. So when you are conscious of Allah, you don't have any lies anymore in your heart. You don't have any attachments in your heart because your heart is completely attached to Allah only. You're not attached to things. You're not attached to degrees and qualifications. You're not attached to people of the past or people from the future or your family or your friends or your reputation and how people perceive you and your status because all of those things are ego. You need to detach from all people and all things. Your worth is not in people liking you. Your worth is not in people seeing you succeed. Even if people see your life and they don't call it success, you need to be so convinced and so happy and committed and certain that you are successful. And that's how you become it. You need to believe before you can see. So you can achieve whatever you believe. If you don't believe, of course it's not gonna happen. So your beliefs are super important. And when you went through trauma in the past, what will happen is, oh, now you have limiting beliefs. Because when you're a child, you are not critical. You did not develop the critical abilities to be skeptical about what people tell you. So whatever your parents told you, whatever your teachers told you, or your family told you, you believed that in an instant. You did not hesitate. So what does that mean? People all around you have been projecting onto you their own limitations for years and years, and you've never seen that because you were not aware. That's where the inner work comes in. You need to heal those beliefs that they projected onto you. They projected onto you their own limitations and their own insecurities, while that has nothing to do with you. So, okay, people see you that you are not worthy. People tell you that you are not capable, you cannot do it, you don't have any talents. Whatever they may tell you, they may tell you, oh, you cannot do it, you cannot grow in this, just do something safe, just marry that person, just go for that job, just settle down. But no, who are you believing? Are you believing Allah or are you believing those people? Who are you worshiping? Are you worshiping Allah or are you worshiping your circumstances? And this is something huge that people don't talk about. For example, okay, let's say you have your last $50 on your bank account, okay? And it's Friday and you want to give sadaqah, all right? But you are waiting because someone has to pay you back. So what are you going to do? Are you going to wait until that person pays you back before you give sadaqah? Or are you giving sadaqah before that happens? Because even in the Quran, and this is what is tawakkul, in the Quran, who are the best of people? When the Sahaba they went for a battle, some of them they gave sadaqah before they went. And others they said, you know what, if I come back, I will do that. But who is better among the two? Who is better? Obviously, the better one is the one that gives before circumstances change because he's not waiting, he's not counting, and he's not controlled by circumstances and situations. He has a goal, he has a decision, and he commits himself to the decision. So you commit yourself before you can see the results in your outer life. And this is exactly what tawakkul is all about. You have certainty. So you cannot have tawakkul with only being delusional and not taking action. No. And also, it's not just taking action. You have to take action as an act of faith. So you have to be taking action full of belief in your heart. So the belief and the faith and the trust is what fuels that action. So obviously you're going to give that sadaqah before you have more money because now you have it and now you commit to being that person because you know and have certainty that the rest of the money is along the way. It's coming to you. So obviously you do it. And the best example that I can ever give you about this is about Nuh alayhi salam. What did Nuh do? Obviously, Nuh, he knows. He was building the ark before there was ever any sign of rain. So if you have big dreams and you have big goals, Allah already promised that to you. So I want you to believe hardly and deeply in that belief. You have to believe in your dream, believe in the certainty that your dream is coming. It is going to rain, it is going to flood with water. So, what you now have to do, you don't just have to be there and just making dua all day long. No, stop with the dua. You already have certainty. Because if you keep making the dua over and over again, you are waiting for something that you are hesitant that is going to happen. Are you doubting that Allah is going to give you that? Khalas, you made dua, Allah heard you. And you have this certainty that Allah heard you the first time. So now you have to prove yourself. Do you now trust Allah is going to give you that? Do you trust that you are going to receive it? And if you do, and true tawakkul is okay, now you stand up and you go taking actions as if you already have that. What are you going to do? What is that future version of you has already done? What did she already achieve? Because that future version of you is the one who has already taken the action. So then it means, okay, she's an action taker. That means she's not just an asker. She doesn't just ask for it. She goes and she works for it. So you have to build your ark before you ever have the results of the rain. Before you see the rain, you believe in it. And when you believe in it so hard, that belief will guide you to take action. And if you don't take action, your problem is you don't have belief. Your belief is not strong enough. That means that you still have a lot of limiting beliefs. And that's where the inner work comes in. You have to heal your limiting beliefs because they are all attached to trauma. And you are not your trauma. You are not. So you can heal from it very easily. You don't have to go to therapy for years and years and years to heal. No. You can decide, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to face all my insecurities, my doubts, my fears, my wounds, my pain. You're going to face all of it and you're going to heal it. Whatever you went through when you were small, you were not critical of it. So you were believing and you were giving meaning to things, but not the right meaning. You were not in your truth and giving and seeing things with the eye of truth. You saw things and you interpreted that, or you just took on the interpretation of other people, and that's how you see it and how you define yourself. But that never defines you. Your worth is in Allah. So detach from all people, all things, and even your results. Your results do not define you. Okay? What defines you is your belief in Allah, is the actions that you take, is your taqwa, is your tawakkul. This is what actually defines you. So it's not who you were in the past. It's okay, who are you being right now? And that is who you're becoming. People always talk about, oh, I'm becoming her, becoming. But if you're always in the energy of becoming, you will stay in that energy. You will always just be becoming. You are always just becoming. You are not actually being. And the whole secret is actually in the being right now. If I believed I have 1 million subscribers on my YouTube, will I not make videos? Am I not going to show up? Obviously, I'm not going to show up because I already have that. So in your mind, you have to see the truth. Because what you see around you, this 3D world, is not the truth. And the whole idea of being delusional is exactly this. Being delusional is having Iman. Being delusional is trusting Allah, is knowing that Allah is going to give you. But obviously, being delusional is not just believing in an illusion, is not being stupid. Because the biggest difference is that stupid people, they just think something will happen and they have hope that it will happen. But no, there is a big difference in having hope something will happen and doing nothing, sitting, waiting, asking, or believing and having certainty and the knowing that you already have it and you go out there and you take actions because everything is already in front of the door. You just have to open the door and it will come in. It's like you order something from Amazon, and obviously, the moment you order, the moment you make dua, it's already on its way. But do you believe that? And now, obviously, it's going to come. It's coming, okay. It got delivered. It's now in front of your door. Are you going to open the door? By taking action. You still have to move. You have to take action. Stand up, go to the door, and take it inside. But you are resisting it. You don't want to hear it because you're so stuck in your ways that you are not comfortable in standing up and going to the door and opening it. Do you see where the problem is? Because you want the package to come to you and being delivered in your hands. But that's not how it works. You have to open the doors for it to come in, all right? So let me know if this benefited you because I did not use any script for this video and I like it much better. So I think in the future, this is what I'm going to do, inshallah. All right, so may Allah put barakah in our hearts, in our lives, and make us always live from the spirit and not from the ego. Ameen. And may Allah make all our dreams come true. Ameen.